Hi, and welcome to this episode of Play Viral. In our previous video we gave an overview of the best Spanish series on Netflix. Because in addition to the series, the Spanish films are also very addictive, we have made a top 7 of the best Spanish movies on Netflix here. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment if you like this video. You as a viewer ensure that we keep making content. 7. The Invisible Guest. Also known for his Spanish title, Contratiempo. A young businessman wakes up in a hotel room that is locked from the inside and next to him lies the dead body of his mistress. He immediately knows that this is wrong and therefore immediately hires an influential lawyer. In a very eventful period of one night, they try to clarify exactly what happened. If you read this like this, you can imagine that this is a really exciting movie in which you are very curious about what actually happened and how this story is going to end. 6. El Aviso. It's 2008 and a man is shot in a supermarket during what appears to be an arbitrary act of violence. But was this really random? While this victim is in a coma, his best friend begins to decipher a history of similar events that also happened in the same location. Then in 2018, a young boy receives an anonymous warning that if he enters the same store on his 10th birthday he will die. Sounds intense? Absolutely, and very exciting too. 5. La Corazonada. Manuela Pipa Pellari is a young policewoman who is taking her first steps in the business. Together with Francisco Juanez, a controversial homicide inspector, she must solve the violent murder of a 19-year-old girl, in which the prime suspect is the victim's best friend. At the same time, Pippa will have the difficult task of secretly investigating a young man's crime. 4. The Occupant. Javier Munoz was once a successful advertising executive. He has a loving family, a beautiful home, and pretty much everything he could wish for. But after Javier tries to find a new job, he is forced to leave his old home and adjust his previous lifestyle. When he finds out that he still has the keys, he becomes obsessed with the family that lives there and will do anything to get back to the life he used to have. 3. El Practicante. Ángel works as a nurse in an ambulance. After a terrible accident, his life next to his girlfriend Vane begins to crumble. Obsessed with the idea of her cheating, his life slowly turns into a hell from which it will be difficult to escape. 2. Trujillo. The life of Seville surgeon Jaime Jimenez is turned upside down when his son is brutally beaten up at a nightclub. His son ends up in a vegetative state after this tragic event. When Jaime notices that nothing is being done to indict and try the culprits, he takes matters into his own hands and wants to take revenge on the perpetrators. 1. No te puedes esconder. Nurse Monica Saldaña and her daughter flee her husband's drug history in Mexico and take on a new identity in Spain. Here they try to rebuild their lives. But Madrid is not safe either. Daniel Romero, a hitman hired to kill Monica, is surprised by a terrorist attack. Then he discovers that Monica saved his life in the attack. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment if you like this video. You as a viewer ensure that we keep making content. Thank you for watching this episode.